Alright, let's get this shit show on the road. Everything is just completely fucking collapsing in front of our eyes. It's gonna be great. And before I forget... Just lower that. Raise the voice volume up. That hopefully will be fine. I hope. Continue.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything. Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky. Which means, unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right, just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
Did somebody slap him or something?
Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
Oh, shut up! Thank you. Sea and Punishment. Sin and Coconuts. Chapter 2. Yakuya and Teruteru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. I have no idea if that improved my microphone. I think it's slightly louder than before. I actually don't know. I can never position this perfectly. Oh well.
Oh.
Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Yakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you're just attended 2 funerals in a row. I guess some people don't feel so sad.
Cause...
That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teruteru got killed.
I'll go!
I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch.
Ah!
Why are you always so mean to me?
But
Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death?
Hey, hey!
What the heck do you mean?
Why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
That was not my intention, but...
Hey!
Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserves to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too.
Jeez!
What gives? Does a pea brain like you does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but
It smells...
something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't
Don't
be.
tell me. It better not be another dead body.
Hmm.
No, it's not the smell of blood. This time, it just smells really bad. It smells bad? Kinda like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Hey, hey, hey!
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it.
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it!
I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks. You got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekomaru. The smell's coming from... you, Hyoko. Huh?
Whoa!
Oh, it's true. Hyoko, you reek.
What did you do to me?
A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. I guess that's enough for you to cry?
Oh my
Annoying. Oh, she's crying.
Hey!
I said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
That was close.
No, actually, it doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
Like...
Are you even taking baths? No. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. What a kid.
Hey!
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
I love you, Maru. I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. That like line right there is kind of perfect. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. Don't sympathize with the bully. If I was all by myself, I wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. Also, how's it going, Celestia? I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they're both not here. Now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to eat breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but... just letting you know, I don't know anything.
I have no idea!
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
That's right!
He's right, forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already. Yoko insulted so many characters so far, she deserves to be insulted herself. Oh, totally. 100%. She's just a very annoying little crybaby when she gets insulted.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course not!
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible!
That's right, I'm not suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came at just at the right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No!
Something like that?
Stupid!
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
actually.
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant?
What the hell?
You know, my mono beasts. One of them just disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much? Perhaps they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
So this is merely the prelude. The climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Now let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you.
Yeah.
Hey Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My
still being
entire
called a stuffed animal.
existence.
Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my Mono Beast either. And it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much.
Okay.
A wise Kappa once said, our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward. As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again he disappeared.
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a Mono Beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... Were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. At least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing Mono Beast? Ah, yes, that's right. I'm the one who defeated that Mono Beast. You did?
You serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. What? Anyway, I released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
The gate is open. That means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Is that true? That's totally right. Now you can all go to more areas. Let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time.
Love.
Living together in this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Jeez.
Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal. I mean, there's a literal freaking bomb-looking thing on it.
Huh? Why
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average, a life where nothing happens. That's better for me. Alright, if you find anything that can be salvaged for both parts, let me know immediately. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed spell.
All right.
Let's find a way to leave this island. Yeah, it is impossible. Huh? Leaving the island is no longer possible. No longer possible? What is that?
Hey!
Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better that you don't get that close to her. You're right. Seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape the situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aww.
Now you can. You promised that you'd tie my kimono sash.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again, says the bully. Okay, then let's take a light shower first.
Hey.
We're gonna wash each other.
Huh?
Wash each other?
Hey.
Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too. Now we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But let's go.
Come on, let's go. Yoko pulled Maru's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? I see, washing each other, huh? You don't have to think that hard about it. Anything new about the monitors? I don't think the only one who uses is Monokuma. I don't think Monomi can use it. It's one of those surveillance cameras. Someone's some monitors. No way they're watching us for our safety. Yep, still changes every chapter. Noise. Well, let's just... Okay, we don't have to worry about that then. Map. Well, I guess we have to walk there. We might as well go there on foot. I mean, that's not like I have anything better to do. Gotta get them levels. We should also just spend all those points that we got on those presents. Also, can we enter rooms of the people that are deceased? So he's all the way on this end. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I'll find out about the Hanamura Diner, and when I do, I'll make sure I let you know. Ah. So I guess it's a little bit better than it was in the first game, where it's just like he's no longer here. Byakuya really tried to keep her promise, huh? Her promise to not allow even one victim. So we gotta go to the beach first. I can never remember which way goes where, so we're just gonna go this way. Might as well just go right. Doesn't matter too much. Hey, how's it going, Anime Boy Twitch? There we go. I can make a detour anytime I want. I should hurry and go investigate the new island. Well, the new island is more important, obviously. Let's see. Is it possible that because it's Japan, it goes from right to left? Oh yeah. Because it's Japan, it increases from right to left. Curses. Ever played an Ace Attorney game? I feel like I was asked this question before. I have not, but I plan to play the Ace Attorney games. Yeah, let's just head over here. And now for my panic habitual checking. She's right. The Mono's beads that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
So this is the new island. The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Now I think about it, we can give presents, right? Be happy. Snakes like sunflower seeds, right? Yay, no more despair. We can't have that, can we? Denny's 20 MT. Sure. Ruins. It looks like Hope Speak Academy. What's this enormous building? It has the ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Hi, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki. Oh, sorry, I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You look like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? Looks like some sort of ruins or historical landmark. Ancient ruins. That's what you think too. But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. Feels like a special place. A special place? I'll check around here a bit more, so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yeah, leave it to me. Gee, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Well. So what is this? Library. Any secret society archives? Wow, that is an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless looks pretty overwhelming. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Yeah. Oh, there was a Monami statue here. The bronze statue of Monami, I mean Usami before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. What language are these books written in? French? Italian? English? I don't even know.
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise. It's not like I read it often. I'm just reading it because it had a special article about serial killers. Anything about Genocide Jack in there? That's not a good excuse at all.
However...
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even a Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. That Genocide Jack or whatever, I feel like I've heard about her before.
Most tight.
Wait a minute. How did they know that Genocide Jack is a female? Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youth and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime. How do people know that she is female?
Wow.
Her name is Genocide Jack. Apparently she's a high school girl or a middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Oh, okay. That would explain it. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
Ah, this one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject to these kinds of exclusive attacks. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also,
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
amazing.
Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it's essential that serial killers must be mysterious. What an expert, yes. Hey, you two, I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold on. This is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with the value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I am totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Very interesting.
Surprise!
I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does our resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody here is either. You're right. The fact there are only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! One of me is here, and I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance since I was more energetic than usual. Feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework.
Ta-da!
So, I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher! You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? No, that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However...
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means...
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Yes. What language is this? I have no clue. English.
Then...
Then I shall read on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? There's no administrative building on that island.
It is strange,
That is strange.
no?
I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Maybe it was built right on top of where Monokuma Rock was. Also, according to this guidebook, it says there's a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beast? But that statue is in the middle of the park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That's not all. There's another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah? Probably Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current information.
Well,
My. You're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here.
hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. What are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
That's obviously what it is. He just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way to fall for that. No way I'll fall for that.
It cannot be.
Could it be this island is completely artificial? Yeah.
You are...
Let's continue looking. More books. Books on this shelf. What language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. Hey look, I found the thingy. Proof.
Huh? I've been found?
113. That's a lot of stuff. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. Well, that's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Not to a guy like me who can't even read them. They're basically ornaments. Investigate the surveillance camera. It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras. So someone must be monitoring us. There's no way they're watching us for our safety. bronze statue of Monami Amin Usami. Yeah. Okay. I was seeing if I'd missed something. I agree that serial killers have different values than normal people, but why does that make them marvelous? Sonya's values might be a little different compared to our own. Well, she is a princess after all. Well, let's bail. Next building. Pharmacy. Drugs cosmetics. Or drug cosmetics. Like wearing a pill bottle on your head or something? These shelves are crammed with lots of stuff that look like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Protein. Hide. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. That is 100% It's literally fucking tied. 100%. I love it. Some Zama surveillance cameras. Well, anything interesting in here? Squee. What's with you? I'm sorry, I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Would you like a shot already? No! No, seriously, I'm fine. I don't have enough energy. Did it, like... Shoot! Okay. Interesting line of dialogue. Diner. Front. What does that say? Pork. Burger. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Huh? That looks like...
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Dumbass!
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Kyuko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on, why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Good question. I doubt we're gonna get an answer, though. One of those ominous surveillance cameras. Hey, look. Monitor. Use the jukebox. Play some tunes. Food menu. Sorry, I don't read Doctor. Hey, why are you here? How do you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Mind your own business. What he said. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too, so... Why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Huh? Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head to family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister will be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut the hell
Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway.
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. No, nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it. Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Terra are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that.
Of course.
I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It's stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. You're pissed off at me, you don't have to stick around. Get lost. Will do. Goodbye. Anything interesting? No. One of the monitors. Camera. Order sign. The diner's signboard's spinning. The spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kinda freaky. Chandler Beach. The fuck? A scream? The voices now. Wasn't that Ibuki? Level up. That scream came from behind the building. What happened? Oh no, 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 no. Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad! I'm panicking so much I don't have time to space my words! What's going on? The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there! So I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. Nah, they're just sparring, I'm sure of it. Nice
Your
reference.
speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
It's supposed to be Muda Muda Muda. What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Yep, it's training.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Ah!
Doesn't Patrick Seats voice Dio in the English dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? The new one, not the original one. The OVA that everyone hates. Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done
He's done
for!
it! Nikumaru Need Eye's ultimate move, Super Body Blow! That's instant death. Instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best!
Sheesh!
Akane, at your current power level, you can't even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Huh? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown! That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
Training!
What violence? This is not a real fight, we're training! But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
Huh? I'm just a team manager, there's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? I gotta admit it.
What the?
Ah, she's alive!
Fool!
He's not a weakling who got killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. That Sprout helped me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Kane, seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So, I shall give you one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it. Shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I said, come see me. When that time comes, I'll fight you once again.
Don't forget.
Better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up until I beat ya. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However,
If she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl. She's probably gonna get even stronger.
Oh, she said the whole line.
yeah, you're probably right.
What kind of conversation is this? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? They aren't Saiyans.
Oh,
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but be careful not to get hurt, both of you.
impossible!
Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. Well, I guess we'll take a look around the beach. Hey look, it's a thingy. And apparently these things can be found in the open world areas. Okay. Or, yeah, where you can walk
Are
around.
you serious?
It looked like the texture broke for a second. Good job, me. Hey look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I wasn't looking at you, was I? I was looking at that. Why does that... Why is this game weird like that? Boink. Seriously, I have no idea how that works. Anyway, let's look inside the beach house. Beach house. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. Oh, that's a lot of investigation stuff. There's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away. There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee. But most of these drinks have colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? It's one of those cameras. It's one of those monitors. Bench. There's a fancy looking bench. It looks like something you'd see at a resort. So what is this? Looks like this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. The store leads to the road by the tunnel. I guess for now I should look around here more. Looks like this is the closet. The inside looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. And you, Soda, what are you doing here?
Yo!
Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? It's like a celebrity's pad or something. The shower's out of order, but the ambiance is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome! Totally awesome! Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't!
Whoa!
It's here!
Hey!
Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
I won't forgive
Changing
you!
in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself. Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down, though. God damn it. Fucking translators.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies, too.
You guys?
Where? Where's the rule breaker? I'll get the crap out of him, no questions asked.
Yeah.
He's here. You What are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense where? It's not like we're under military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. And control yourself.
Hold it in!
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Wow, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Which reminds me, I had something to ask you. Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito. Huh? I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
So let's just end all that annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. And the conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something.
Hajime.
Eh? Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
Well?
I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some clue. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Gotta go fast.
Oh?
Is that a machine gun on the door? What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
However,
yeah, that's definitely a minigun. However, it's clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Yeah. There might be a resemblance to Hope Speak Academy. Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's just a coincidence, right? Hey, look who's here. You found something, right, Chiaki? What'd you find?
Hey, bastard!
Fuyuhiko, that's his name. I am so bad with names. I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. Myru had 5 fragment gifts. It's the Mr. Stapler item. Okay. What? That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
Nothing like that.
Aww.
Oh, who cares? I should have play in the bath with Myru more.
Let me ask.
Then what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Question mark? What are you doing standing all the way over
It
there?
appears.
I talked to everyone, but nobody has seen Nagito.
However,
However, Kazuichi and Nekomaru seemed uncomfortable discussing it. What are they hiding?
hey,
Just occurred to me, but have you seen Nagito anywhere? No, I haven't seen him. I see.
get it together!
Geez, this goes for Fuyuhiko too, but you boys should really get a hold of yourselves. Well, I have a feeling he's probably tied up somewhere or something like that.
Jeez!
No way, are you telling me that Juko wasn't BSing the Danganronpa 1 party when she said her death would destroy Hope's Peak? So, and also apparently Hope's Peak got moved to a deserted island? Man, what the heck? I wanted to play with Mayu in the bath some more.
Hey,
I
bastard!
took the time to come all the way here. It's a waste of my time, I'll fucking cut you.
Let me tell
A
you.
new land
this.
is opened. However, it does not mean we will find salvation there. Grief is all that awaits us. But that would be quite entertaining. So he's saying he didn't find anything useful on this island, is that it? Hey, after we finish exploring these ruins, let's invite Miss Sonia and have some fun splashing around at the private beach.
Alright!
Oops, my bad. Everyone's invited, right? Right? Seriously, this guy, he's just so carefree. Also, fan service. Yay!
I see.
This game has had so much more fan service than the first game. Coach Nikumaru sure is strong.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Definitely gonna win before I get out of here. She could at least make an effort to help us find a way out of here.
Huh?
I did not find anything at the beach that could help us escape. I hope we find something here. I tried looking around the library, but I could not find a way to escape.
Wow.
However, I was able to read the newest issue of an occult magazine. That's quite the discovery. Of course you'd be happy about that. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing so suddenly? I was so excited about the drugstore that I completely forgot to find a way off this island. Sounds like she was only thinking about giving people shots. Then there weren't any clues at the drugstore? You count as a fan service character here? Yeah, basically. Well, there's lots of medicine, and lots of syringes, and needles. So shots then. I'm sorry. Chiaki was investigating this place really thoroughly. Is she a ruins enthusiast? Okay, Chiaki. Hey Chiaki, what'd you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with the island's secret? About that, I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean you don't know? It's like, it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand.
See?
Look, that door over there. Door? Door. Shine. Oh god, my eyes. Blinded by the light. Where'd she keep pulling the cat hoodie from?
See?
It's the hoodie that she's wearing. She's just wearing it over the rest of her uniform. Why is there a bunch of sounds? It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it looks like that door is to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these root things off the floor. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. As Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit in with an ancient ruin. And what is this symbol on the door?
Oh?
It looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
Oh, you're totally right. Sorry, I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me it looks like it says Mirai or Future. Future Host Peak Academy. Future?
Bastard!
Hey, who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
Hey.
Looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. I mean, I guess you could just say the entire abbreviation, but most people just call it LCDs anyway. Could the two be related?
Hey.
Oh, right. That must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
Shut up. If we just type whatever, you might get it right.
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean dangerous? The fucking minigun. Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? Huh? That's a gun?
So...
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it. Can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we just don't mess with it for now. He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
You do it then! But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin but with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. It's probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how's it important?
Silence.
You're both quiet.
I'll beat you up!
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
I won't be
Hey, there's
fooled.
no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right?
Hey!
Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
I'm sorry!
I'm sorry.
You nasty pig!
Say you're sorry, bitch. I said it. I said I'm sorry. I'm getting actually tired of that. I mean, the joke is fine once, but we get it. She's a complete asshole. Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Hey!
Is something like that happen? Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
Several possibilities crossed my mind. It looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense. More essential than that.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Hey,
For instance, even though Monami and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and... Punch.
Hey, keep your tongue in your mouth!
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that!
Well now,
There. Now that I showed my sister with a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island. A mystery that even Monami and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Host Peak Academy are arranged to come to this island.
I got it!
That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know!
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before.
Fine, fine.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki, those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
Hello!
He's totally depressed. If there is a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monami is hiding there.
But...
Do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is! Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess!
That's...
I mean, it didn't work when Taka tried it. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
You fiend.
What's so funny?
Hey!
Oh, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject.
Come on!
I understand why you'd want to ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
So what?
So what is this organization? It's literally what it says.
I don't
Those guys ended the
believe
world.
it!
Ended the world?
Hey,
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically...
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender. Are you saying that you and Monomi are also members of that organization?
Who knows?
The only thing I can tell you is, the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
It's just another made-up story to trick us. Like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization with the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. My. I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
If you keep acting like this, acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead. Hey, you better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut up,
punish
Monomi.
you!
Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No!
Don't pull, my ears are gonna come off. Monokuma and Monomi departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused, like every other time. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about? Not a clue. Yeah, I feel you, Chiaki. I'm always tired.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to be thinking about this. You're probably right.
Hey.
But it's getting dark soon. So going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm expecting we're not going to be getting a lot of discoveries done. Like, until like chapter 5 or 6. Basically the last 2 chapters, pretty much all the mysteries get solved. That's what it seems to be. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Geez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors! And World Ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. Dad, I laid my exhausted body into the bed and closed my eyes. And it's Monokuma Theater time.
I don't like this!
My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Make sure you guys be careful too. This stream is conspiracy, so I and everybody watching becomes less productive, as is every other stream on Twitch. Bam, conspiracy.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Sure, I'll try my best. Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly. Like the night got skipped or something. You did sleep. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. I wonder where the hidden other Monokuma thingies are. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It is possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. I'm assuming I'll get turned away if I go this way. I guess we should head over to the restaurant. I'm almost certain I didn't get all those Monokuma thingies. Sup? I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let's have breakfast.
Good nom nom nomming! Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? Who knows? Whoa there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more. You know, shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that. If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. You didn't have to say that last bit. Good morning, Nekomaru. Oh, what is it, Hajime? You need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Oh yeah. We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Sorry I haven't been chatting, but you have been watching. The conspiracy is working. You're not going to the restaurant, Mayuru? Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru's motto was boring.
That's impossible!
That wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, it doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either.
But
still, if my family...
Hey!
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I did what Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
Obviously.
That's right. I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. Alright.
Yo!
Hajime. Yeah. Good morning. Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teru's food, it's pretty so-so. This party dish was seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Yeah, grouping like this isn't like me. Probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
Alright, all I gotta do is eat. Hi, Chiaki.
Hey.
Good morning. You're playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey.
I know you like video games, but you don't get out in the sun more, you get sick.
Come on!
And, you know, it's important to get to know the others better, too. Yeah, the hoodie is just what she's currently wearing.
Hey!
So let's play video games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and a bamboo copter at the supermarket.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
And you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too?
Jeez.
What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. If I don't know, PlayStation is offering 2 free games for quarantine. I don't even have PlayStation Plus, and I don't feel like paying for it because I don't play PlayStation games enough online. So yeah. Jump rope, bamboo copter? The world is still overflowing with such strange things. Like, my video game backlog is so large, I don't have to worry about that Without PS Plus? Oh, really? What are the games? Tell me, so I don't have to look it up. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about the traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if that's really true. That there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance, a worst-case scenario...
Impossible!
Even in a worst-case scenario, we don't have to worry about the traitor. How's it going, New Nation?
That's weird.
Good evening. What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course! In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. I fucking called it. They tied Nagito up. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! But what about the other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Exposed. Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't roll me into this. They'll find out we work together too. Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Agreed. Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, and Journey. I have wanted to play Journey, and if I get the Nathan Drake Collection on that, then I don't have to plug in my PlayStation 3 to play the Uncharted games. Cool. Is the Nathan Drake Collection all 4 games? Because I beat the first game a long time ago, so I'm not going to play that one again. It was pretty average. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Territory committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. The Nathan Drake Collection is only the first 3? Damn. Because I'm only missing 4, and also the DLC, but the DLC doesn't really count.
Honestly.
So that's why you left them tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he can sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. You never played an Uncharted game, so you're pretty excited? I mean, it's basically you take Indiana Jones, give him a gun, and make that into a video game. He uses his guns more than anything else. He doesn't use a whip. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
All I know is that I think 1 was good enough to get a sequel. 2 and 3 and 4 were really good. That's what I heard. What they like and what they hate. What makes them seem happy, what makes them seem angry. I also really wanted to play Journey because I've heard that's just really cool when you experience it. But we'll see when we get around to that. You know what? If it's free, maybe I'll play that game next. What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge of yourself.
And?
Anyway, where are you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall, in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then
what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So, isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see. I see.
So, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that Tiny Boy is up to something again. Who are you calling Tiny Boy? Well, you're here.
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzurio clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting, I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future. Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get the press too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Free time! So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Let's see if we can invade other people's personal space for those Monokuma thingies. Let's see, who's around? Okay, nobody's in the rooms. Looks like Nagito's still hanging out in there. I gotta check this out. Also, can we go into the bathroom now? Bathroom, huh? I don't really have to use it. Aw. Nagito's tied up beyond this point, but I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I shouldn't go inside. Fair enough. Okay, so who do we spend time with today? Also, we should probably spend all those coins to make sure we actually can choose decent gifts. Right? Time to waste some time. We have over 100 coins to burn. Haha. There we go. At least the song doesn't loop every single time we do it now. Oh hey, how's it going? Is she awake or is she sleeping? Check if she's okay.
What's going on?
I understand Nagito isn't normal, but tying him up and locking him away is such an extreme thing to do. They should really think about the consequences a little more. What kind of PS4 do I have? I have the PS4 Slim. I have the limited edition Destiny one from like its original Destiny 1 release. I wanted it because it was white, so it matched my Xbox 360, which is now a brick, which really sucks. It also came with the white controller, which is why I have the white PS4 controller, although I don't think you've ever seen me use it. Anyway. I already have that. For a near 75% chance, I am very unlucky. Is that Red Bull? Or an energy drink? Who would even want a picture of Junko? God damn it! Stop giving me pictures of Junko, I don't want it. Hey, I could give her another game console. Will they complain if I give people duplicate items? Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Achievement unlocked. Huh. I recognize that from the previous game. Oh, done with that water. Toilet paper is really handy in times like these. Fun fact, that's not toilet paper, those are bandages. Although I guess you can use it as toilet paper, technically. Gems are truly outrageous. See, it's things like this is why you shouldn't let me play video games on stream where there are people watching. Because I waste time with stupid, frivolous shit like this. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Hey, the stream is not completely fucked. Is that another game console thingy? Is that like a power glove? Look at all that. Look at all what? 66. I have a lot of junk. I sword. Hey, big vendor, achievement unlocked. All that stuff I'm getting? Well, I am pressing up and A a lot. I'm literally just inserting one coin at a time because, honestly, my odds of getting a new item are better than if I just put in multiple coins. So there's no real reason to use multiple coins. And I figure I might as well just get as much crap as possible. Oh, a skull. So I can actually have gifts that people like. Like I'm sure Chiaki likes anything that's like heavily video game related, like the game console or the Power Glove controller there. And I'm sure what's his face? I think it was Soda. He's the one who wanted coconut juice, so I'm sure he'd like that. I'm certain of it. Yeah, that's like a power glove. Tissue paper. Well, we're like 2/3 of the way done from when we started. Yes, probability dictates that I still do it one at a time. There's no reason to use more than one coin, because your odds are better if you just use 2 single coins than if you just put in 2 coins, because the repeat rate thing is stupid. Because math. How did Chiaki get her game on the island? I mean, Monokuma gave consoles and stuff. Wait a minute, I guess that is a good question. She does have a game that she normally plays. That is a good question. I'm assuming that Monokuma and I guess at that point Usami removed everything dangerous, and the video games are not really considered dangerous. It's also pretty much part of her whole Ultimate identity, so I guess it would make sense for her to keep it. If you think like that. Tuning fork. We have 3 power gloves. Gordon Freeman's crowbar. Lucky! Wait, you can get lucky? Wow, that was the first and only time we've gotten a lucky duplicate on this thing. Oh! There we go, it happened again. Was there like a threshold or something that we had to hit before we started getting lucky or something? I don't get it. Journal. More coconut juice. Bondage wear. Once I get to chapter 3, you won't be able to watch the streams because you haven't played chapter 3 yet. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, we got a Game Boy Advance. Oh, sorry. A definitely not Game Boy Advance copyright trademark do not steal. Anyway. We should probably do literally anything else. I probably should just give her a game console since I actually know she would enjoy that. Is she awake or is she sleeping? Should I check? Hey, are you dead?
Morning.
I think I should drink something to help me wake up. Want to come along? Okay. I spent time today drinking tea at the restaurant with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Definitely. What would I like to give her? Blue Ram. Nice. Definitely not Red Bull. Apron dress. Queen's straitjacket. This hand-binding garment was worn by the genius magician Queen Teruko during her escape magic performances. Apparently, there are people who might enjoy being bound up. Yep. Jabayan jewelry? 2.5D headphones. Cooking device. The Fun Box, the Fun Plane. The Fun Plane, the newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touchscreen and can also play music videos, making for the perfect all-in-one media machine. It's a Game Boy Advance.
Hey.
Huh, that looks fun. I'll play around with different ways of using it when I go back to my room. Thanks. Is she sleeping again? If you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest?
Morning.
I don't know, since you're here, let's talk. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. Do I play Mario Maker 2? I was never really interested in Mario games, to be perfectly honest. I played like Super Mario 64 a lot back in the day, and I played a little bit of Super Mario Sunshine, but that's really it. Platformers are not my go-to genre for games that I enjoy, like, spectacularly. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep.
Huh?
I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. I've never played Shadowgate. Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? Probably the supermarket. I don't know. You think I'm good at guessing? No, I'm not good at guessing. Should we go check out the supermarket?
Yep.
I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. What is this, Dead Rising? Chainsaws are the strongest, though. Yeah, it's Dead Rising. It sounds fun, so it's fine. I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki's okay with it. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. I see, they're called sweet rice crackers. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know?
Huh?
What's Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate it with your family? Ah, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget about what I said.
Nope.
I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father. You had a father? Then your mother. Oh, I shouldn't ask about something like that.
Hey.
So what is Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing, really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me a lot of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I can check Chiaki that'll make her happy. What's my go-to console for multi-platinum games? PC Master Race. Chiaki's report card has been updated. I took Chiaki back to her room, otherwise she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Crap. So let's see, who should we intrude on this time? We never talked to, we never talked to Soda, did we? We need to force the, So he's over there. Should I walk the entire way? I have literally nothing better to do with my time, so why not? It also will help us level up, so as we get more skills, we can actually plug stuff in. Because we are about to hit level 24. So we need to go left, not right. Because Japan, the numbers will ascend as we go left. Japan. Well, technically any language that uses a right-to-left format, but Japan. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Where were they? The diner. Okay. Nothing new so far. Hey, you like coconut juice, right? What kind of guys do you think Miss Sonia likes? Do you think she's into princes?
All right.
No, she needs to be the level of commoner. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Kazuichi? Let's invite him to hang out. What? You're in for Miss Sonia and me? Hajime, I didn't know you were such an awesome dude. I spent time today listening to Kazuichi fantasize about Sonia. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew closer today. I'd like to give him a present. Here. It was literally the first thing you wanted on this island. What's my favorite genre of games? Probably JRPGs. Almost certainly JRPGs. My favorite.
That's right.
I like regular RPGs, but JRPGs seem to just be more enjoyable to me. Oh, that's it, that's it. I was just thinking about how he wanted that. Right on, Hajime. You're a man who knows the difference.
Man.
Why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here, too, so why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? How about this? Let's turn the tables on you, Anime Boy Twitch. What is your favorite genre of games? Answer me that. Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I, faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family's really poor. My classmates were pretty much a boring bunch of turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Well...
But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But sometimes they get yelled at for ditching school during elementary and middle school, too. It's a tie between RPG and horror. I never played too many horror games. I often just take the piss out of horror games when I play them. Let's see. There was one time I played a horror game. When was it? It was like a long time ago. Probably Corpse Party. I guess that technically counts as a horror game. I took the shit out of that game so hard. It was fun. The first stage was absolute bullshit, where a lose condition was there if you didn't re-explore a location after a certain event. Really stupid, but okay. Sometimes you get yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school too.
Hey.
My damn old man. He knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. Yeah, we run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers you get now just need a flat tire fixed or an air pump. Yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look if a bike bike or a car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born. So I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see. That's the environment the Ultimate Mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless, though. So I'm always the one who's helping out the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has pretty colorful personalities, but they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here. Until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? I've always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
Wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades? Comrade. Or for Mother Russia. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. I tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So Hajime, what are you aiming for? What are you talking about?
You know, right?
Is it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me with questions, I was finally released. The sweet release of death. Well, it's a nighttime alert. We could probably skip this.
Ahem! Hope speak emergency! Emergency!
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Oh no.
Come on!
Nobody wants
hurry
that.
the F up!
Curry rice, huh? It feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know. What's he planning this time around? But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Leave here. Oh yeah, this part. Oh boy, this part! I'm sorry, I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. But let me guess. You tripped. Yep. But I tripped again. I dropped something. I'm clumsy, but not as clumsy as her. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking if you have time for that, then hurry up. That girl. She tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. Anybody else who's hanging around here? One person is. Scree. Okay, where the fuck are ya? You're not weaseling your way out of this.
Damn it!
Why'd I have to listen to that announcement? If only I didn't listen to it, then I wouldn't have to respond to that annoying summons. That's impossible. Those speakers are set up throughout the island, you know? Not only that, an excuse like I wasn't paying attention won't work on Monokuma.
Hey!
Hey, why are you scaring me?
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't want to go. So he wanted to back him up so he could step forward. I sort of understand how he feels. Anybody else standing around here wasting our precious time? Also, he's in here. Hey Nagito, are you gonna be showing up or are you still tied up? We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Nope, we're just gonna completely ignore Nagito's existence. I am perfectly fine with this. Let's continue. Let's see, anybody else just hanging around? Yeah, he can't move, so looks like everyone's on the island. Doesn't really matter. I think it's on the opposite end. Now that I think about it, let's go to the report card and we should be able to get new skills, right? Or buy new skills. We have 5 thingies. Get! I still have no idea what logic dive is. I'm gonna get that. Let's move. What exactly is a Jabberwock anyway? Take a drink of this. Is that a game console?
Yahoo!
I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She's totally took the bait.
Wow!
Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too.
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right!
Hey Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry?
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
Can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients.
Ah,
No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instinct.
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
This is something foolish. Know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
what?
Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summon you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Huh? It's the fucking thingy there. Monokuma isn't talking about this. Hey look, we're missing somebody.
What?
You haven't noticed yet? The reason I summon you guys, the reason why I summon you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Did any of them notice?
Honestly.
It seems Monokuma is up to something. What is he planning this time? Did really nobody notice the giant fucking TV over there? Could it be maybe somebody noticed?
What's going
Monokuma,
on?
what's he planning to make us do this time? It looks like there's a television-like object over there. I wonder what it is.
Huh?
Curry, huh? It must be a demon, using the scent of curry to cause a chain reaction. People will feel like they have no choice but to eat curry. Oh, horrifying.
Hey, hey!
I agree with that. What's the scientific term for that, too?
Jeez.
Seriously, who the fuck cares? This is lame. I see. You certainly prepared an interesting tribute. I shall give you a pass on becoming food. What does he mean? Does this guy actually know?
All right!
I might be pushy, but that curry is gonna be mine. She's very pushy.
Yes, yes!
Would Kane do anything for food? She has a nose like a dog, so she might even run around in circles 3 times and bark. On to more pressing matters, what kind of curry is it going to be? Earless seal curry? Stellar sea lion curry? Or perhaps is it actually bear curry? But Why is she coming up with questionable curry choices?
Man.
Just the name Monokuma Curry makes my appetite drop to 0. In fact, it's in the negatives. Well, not that it matters to Akane. Her attitude is basically, if I can eat it, it's good enough.
Oh my!
What the heck is that? There's a TV over there. Is that the curry? Is it TV flavored curry? Always fucking summoning us. Seriously, what is it this time? There's an arcade machine. What is this? Danganronpa 2 Twilight Syndrome. Forbidden Urban Legend. Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did? Then it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
Oh, no, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game?
I shall now present. Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was created in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what generation a game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. And I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you
Shouldn't
saying?
you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? That casts a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
You certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
What?
The motive you need to kill people.
I'm curious. How is that
After
gonna
all,
work?
I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection, like missing memories or... What does that mean?
here.
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey.
Hey, that's the motive. Won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you
But-
sure about this?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. Don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
Hey.
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know? Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye.
What the heck?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway.
It would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that. During one of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance streams, I said the next game I was going to play was something like Tokyo Twilight Ghost, and we ended up playing this. You're right, I did completely forget that. Huh. I did, in fact, completely forget that. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted to play Danganronpa 2. Eh. Nice. Nice job calling me out on that. I honestly that did completely slip my mind. It's called Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus was the title. And I did completely forget that I was going to play that next. And instead got Danganronpa 2 downloaded in my library to play that. Not regretting it so far. Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
You are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But...
Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter and the rest of us would be the prey. That's a messed way to think about it.
What are you saying?
Messed up way. But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But...
Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You two, what are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
Cause...
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but...
Nope.
It doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I'll
I'll never allow it.
I'll never ever let another killing happen. I realize you're hopeful, but I have a feeling you're going to be the one to play it, and you're either going to be the one who dies or the one who does the killing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy
That's my
School
expectation
Trip
at this
Executive
point, when I
Committee
saw it
has
was a
an
video game,
announcement to make.
and it's a motive.
It is now 10. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet.
Huh?
Sorry that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do...
But...
Regardless, I'll never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
And we should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still... That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with this in her own way, but...
Sleepy.
Yeah, I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. You might play Tokyo Xanadu EX yourself. I mean, it's a Falcom RPG. I've heard it's not as good story-wise as the Trails in the Sky and Cold Steel and whatever series, because it's its own standalone thing. But it's apparently pretty good. Whoops. Can I check out previous dialogue? There we go. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of where the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
Man, being successful is tough. Wake up!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School. Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show.
Skip. I should go to the restaurant for now. As if by habit, I left my cottage and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyiko. How unlucky, I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. Say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up.
You...
What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact to act on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that? Huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you. That guy. He's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. $500 steps till growth. Well, it looks like some people are still standing around. Gotta use mouth movement for those quick spins. Wait a minute. Why isn't this all the way up? Does that even affect the in-game reticle speed? Also, the in-game reticle is not... Is it perfectly aligned? I think it's off. It's off by a very slight amount. I don't like that.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it's not an ominous portent. Oh, okay.
It appears.
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems he isn't going to join us for breakfast today as well. I have some things I'd like to think about. I'm going to go for a little walk. Oh boy. Everyone's splitting up. Let's split up, gang! That's the best idea. I feel like we should just haul Nagito around, like have Nekomaru, like, just like strap him to his back. Hajime, please listen to me. What? Chiaki taught me how to play a video game, and she was so nice and attentive. And she even battled against me. I'm so happy I was able to play with a friend. Thank you very much, Chiaki.
You think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle one more time? Yes, please. Mikan looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too.
Well?
Apparently Mikan has never played video games before. She's totally missing out on 90% of her life. Well, you know, values vary from person to person. Gaming is so fun. So fun. Agreed. Let's continue to the restaurant for the meeting. Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey.
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Little do we know that their lives are in a video game. Yeah, this game likes being meta so far. A lot. I mean, it helps when you have a person who's literally a gamer in the group, right? Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way you can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey!
And maybe it's Nagito on my behalf. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. They're all going to play that stinking video game. Maru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Geez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building where the murder took place, right? Yep. What are you two doing here? Level up. That's Nagito's food, right? Hey Mikan, have you ever heard of this amazing free-to-game mobile game called Raid Shadow Legends? You mean the one that has like hundreds of customizable heroes and is seriously addicting and has lifelike graphics and has amazing gameplay? And is actually just a very shitty gacha turn-based RPG on the same vein as Final Fantasy All the Bravest? You should feel honored that Mahiru asked you to bring him that, so you better feed him quickly. He says that like he's a pet. That's kind of harsh. Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this on me, you know.
Hey!
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway, I have some things to do too, but Hyoko said...
Jeez!
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahiru and I are going to go to the supermarket right now. We need candy for each other, right?
Hey.
You know, I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey, hey!
Can we still hold hands? Yep, of course.
Hey.
But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
Oh, so boring. Let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you. Hyoko is totally attached to Mahiru. They kind of look like sisters. Not really. Soda? There you are. What the fuck are you doing? Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in. Oh, what's in that tray? You gonna eat somewhere with a nice view?
Hey, hey!
Don't tell me.
Hey!
You're not gonna have a picnic with lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Well...
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him. If you really mean that, want to switch with me? Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle Hajime. He totally ran away. What a weeb. You need some balls, man.
You can't!
No, this old building is being renovated. You can't go inside. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? Huh? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nekomaru and Kazuichi told me that Monamu's the only one you can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? You starve? It's okay to go inside then. Yes, make sure you tell him the truth thoroughly before he swallows. Well, let's go pay the crazy man a visit. So Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulp back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime?
Oh wow. I was assuming like tied up with a rope, but fucking chained like a prisoner. And oh, there's rope on his legs.
Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
Nagito, my god,
Wow,
you're fucking insane.
I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Unlike a smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up.
You don't have to make it weird.
Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Frickin' Mahiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
Dramatic.
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it?
He doesn't realize that these Ultimates are just normal people that are good at what they do. He has a weird obsession with them, apparently, in this game.
I have mixed feelings.
To the point where he feels like
I really
they're,
like that game a lot.
I guess, Hope. Yeah, he's obsessed with Hope for whatever reason in this game, and he feels the Ultimates are the epitome of that. And he does not have any hope in himself. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Don't change the subject.
Wait, he played it?
I'm asking you. Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, as long as somebody dies, I doubt he cares.
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me?
you can just... Aw, the stream died. You can just crawl over to it.
Hey, Hajime!
Damn it, I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I can't really stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? While I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is. No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. The stream cut off? Yeah, I know, I saw that OBS died for a sec. Free time! Well, we know where we have to go. Even if we likely won't be able to do anything, we know where we have to go. I wonder if we look at it, or if like somebody's guarding it to make sure nobody else looks at it. Jabberwock Park. Surprisingly, nobody is here. Should I or shouldn't I play this game? It might be necessary to know if the motive is hidden in here. I should do it after I think about it more. It's possible that the others might understand. Okay, so, whoops. Anyway, I guess we should find out somebody to hang out with, right? Who should we hang out with? I honestly don't know. Wow, everyone is here pretty much. Let's see. The only thing I gotta say is that I have a strange feeling Chikan is probably going to die in this section. Either that or she's going to be the killer. That's my expectation. But, because video games. Although, almost certainly that would be too obvious to most people. Let's talk with Sonia, why not? So we gotta go to the second island. Doesn't matter. I do what I want. I like talking with a little bit of everybody, even though that kind of means we don't favor into a single person, like some people would want me to. So we gotta go to the library. And we never talked with Sonia at all. Yeah. Japanese television shows and games are really popular in my country. Even citizens who took the time to learn Japanese so they can play imported games. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? I'm aware of people who do that. I unfortunately am very bad at symbolic languages. I have tried. It does not work out.
I see.
Thank you for the invitation. However, what shall we do?
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Let's all think about it. Do you want to go to New York? Sonia lectured me about how amazing Japanese quiz shows are, even though I've never watched a single one. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? What was she even like? I don't have the slightest idea. Hagakure crystal ball. A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. The previous owner used this item to predict the future. 30% of the time, he was accurate 100% of the time. Nice. A man's nut. A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It is said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming it will increase your power to pursue romance. Oh yeah, she would 100% be interested in this. Let's see.
My.
Quite a trendy item. I've come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried. And I'm also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. What's my favorite game console? That's actually a very, very difficult question. But if you consider the PC a console, then the PC is my favorite console. Because PC Master Race. But, if I had to choose one aside from it, it's a tough call. It'd be between the Xbox 360 and the GameCube. The Xbox 360 mainly because it could play regular Xbox games, so basically the entire Halo series is on it. Not counting, well, whatever that fifth one was that nobody cares about. Didn't intend going, yeah. The way she said that, she sounded a little dangerous. This are my homelands, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let's forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. You didn't enjoy Halo 4 and 5? I enjoyed the gameplay a bit in Halo 4. The story was kinda shit, especially how it ended in a cutscene. That was not fun. And 5, I never played it. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? So I recall, the name was... I believe it was the Novoselic Kingdom. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It's often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. You played and beat 5, it wasn't that good of a game other than the graphics. Not nice.
Well?
Hopefully Halo Infinite is better. I'm excited for that. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. And since So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks is fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Do you really have no idea? It's Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, then gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continue to listen Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand she's a major J-drama fangirl. After politely excusing myself for my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Well, are we gonna spend more free time? It's still light outside. There's still plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Or I should spend time with someone. Let's see. Out of genuine curiosity, let's see if we could find, what was his name? Fuyuhiko. He is nowhere at all to be found. Nice. Like, how the hell did he do that? He literally just vanished into thin air. Genuinely impressive. Okay. Then I'll just talk with my second choice. Let's go talk with Chiaki again. Because I am almost certain she is the one who is going to die next. She's way too hopeful. We can't have people full of hope unless it's a good external force.
Well?
Like alter ego. Whenever I'm playing games, I get a strong urge to eat whatever food appears in the game. So I guess I want to eat donuts right now. What, are you playing Sonic? Or Simpsons Hit and Run? Invite Chiaki to hang out. I wonder if the supermarket has any donuts. Alright, I should go check. We found donuts and spent time eating them and talking to each other. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Sure, let's see if we can give her that weird power glove thingy. There it is. Power Gauntlet. A video game controller shaped like a glove. You can use your fingers to play games, but it is not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. Okay, the translators get a fucking gold star for that one. Fucking The Wizard reference, I think it was the movie was called. I love this thing. It's so bad. Beautiful. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. And she's out cold. Every single time, I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Don't shoot the beam there. It is bad. Zombie nation eating up humans. Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about.
Sorry.
Sorry, I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. I see, so you like those kinds of games.
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now, I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So where do you want to go today? Yeah, how about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Huh? Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well?
I'm better at games that use precise calculations, where success and failure is determined by numerical values. Sounds like you're a tool-assisted speedrun kind of person. But it's hard for me to play games when I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that has something to do with their upbringing. I don't want to do things Chiaki will hate, but it feels lonely just to leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think...
If you teach me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Is she relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. Chiaki and I decide to walk to the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. That might be a little difficult. Maybe I should try touching it a little. There are no cow levels. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed to not mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. I see. You're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so that might make it easier for me. If we touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like it's better if I stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow? Huh? You know, that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh?
As much as you want? But if you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes. Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. That is a very weird, thingy. Anyway, Chiaki started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending her off, I returned to my room. Nighttime. Who died? Nobody yet, of course.
Hope's Peak
We still have, like-
School Trip Executive
like, it's
Committee
gonna happen
has
tomorrow.
an announcement to make.
It's like 2 free days and then kill. It's the system.
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and now then, sweet dreams.
What the freak goes on in the woman's mind? It's what was not put into her mind in the first place. She must have been a very, very sheltered child. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little, just to see how it is. This is a very horrible idea. Hey, look who it is.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Is anybody else here? There's a few other people here. Yeah, nobody seems to be able to go to bed, huh? What's that laugh? You sound creepy. I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
Right.
Oh, there, I can't give any details yet, but when the time comes... No, but I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow. What was that about? I bet everybody has played the game except for me. I feel left out. Oh, it's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late? Well, I felt like stargazing a little bit, so I came out here for a short walk.
Huh?
Huh, I see. There's a lot of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature and scenery is quite superb.
However...
Don't be out too late, it might hinder you tomorrow. Do I use a specific theme on my PS4? Not really. At least I don't think I do. Can't remember. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't stay out too late.
Have a minute?
Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. Me? What is it?
No.
I wanted to hear your... a general opinion. Huh? Is this about what we were discussing earlier? What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about?
Anyway.
Regarding my inquiry, do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game? Huh? Cosplay?
Sheesh!
I don't know. When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game, or a martial artist from that game.
Fool!
I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager. No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
Honestly.
That happens to me too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. Alright, see you later. See you next time, Anime Boy Twitch, most likely. So what did you do? If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. I think it's better if I don't know the details.
Huh?
But Peko, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter what others view us, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
You're right. I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you mention
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a little walk.
I see.
Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful just in case. Wow. People are just scattered a bit everywhere, huh? Hotel lobby.
What happened, sinner?
What business do you have with me, human?
Stay back.
I apologize, but I have no time to spare for you. Instead, I shall let you in on something interesting. So, does he have time to spare or not? Which is it?
Fine.
Behold, that so-called arcade game. Despite your lowly intellect, you humans attempt to create worlds within games, but... How humorous! How pitiful!
Listen well.
You humans behave like gods in your fictional worlds. That act alone is an imitation of us. Because...
Face your powerlessness!
the reality you humans cling to and believe to be real is merely one of the countless board games we own. What happened? Are you speechless before the truth? I wasted my time. Tabletop games are the true God creator. As long as you're the DM.
Emergency!
Horrible! Ibuki has experienced such awful Kumahara? Kumahara? Monokuma's harassment, aka Kumahara. Okay, so it's Kumahara. Thanks to Monokuma's announcement, I completely forgot the phrase I thought up. And his best phrase of all time, too. Would have filled you with chills. This is a big loss for humanity as well, so you gotta act sadder. I'm sorry for your loss.
So
What's with the question mark?
Aww.
Not just the Kumahara, but the Hajihara. Ibuki can't stands no more. The Hera is overwhelming me. I'm gonna pout in bed. That was a high-pitched squeal. Hajihara? Does that mean Hajime's harassment? Oh.
Yo!
Hajime, you look bored. Wanna fight me? What's with you all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh? There's something wrong. Remember when you're bored, you fight, right? There's no way I consider that normal. I was bored too, but since there's no people to fight, I was checking out the college as they've fallen. The Fallen? Yaka and Teru? Why?
You.
Well, someone might mess with their rooms if we leave them alone, right? There's no way I would do something like that.
It's not like
But
that.
the rooms were locked up all tight, so I couldn't go in. They were locked?
Yo,
Yeah, it turns out Monokuma locked them.
like,
When I tried to open the door, he just showed up out of nowhere as usual. He was saying stuff like, that chapter's already finished, so it would complicate the game, and... hold on. I think it's best if you don't say anything more. Oh, really? Then I should go to bed soon. See you later, Hajime. Let's see. I should head over to the park for now. Yeah, he's not important enough to talk to. Oh, it's so close. 200 more steps. It's gonna evolve from a snake into something else. Also, is there anybody else wandering the island? Hello there. Hajime! Mayu, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking of taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. You seem pretty agreeable. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. She played the game. You don't play the game lest you lose it. Funny joke. Because the game is a thing that people take too seriously. Let's go this way. Should I save? I should probably save. It's been a while. I feel like this game should have auto-saving. Considering you could go very long stretches of just not saving. Man, like, if there was like a power outage, that would suck. Although I guess I would pretty much just skip all the dialogue. So it wouldn't really matter. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Clock, it looks like it's counting down. Why is it counting down? I have a bad feeling about this. I've always had a bad feeling about this. It's a fucking bomb. I guess for now I should try playing a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft, licensed by Monokuma Incorporated, Danganronpa. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances of real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Alright, New Nation. Have a good night, man. Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the START button, correct? Now then, let's begin with trials in your murder case. Please, press the START button with your own hands. Second day. Oh, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. This is the entrance. I gotta hurry over to classroom 1A. Gotta hurry over to classroom 1A. Spin. And you're finally here. You're so late. What are you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. Like, the music's weird. I finished cleaning earlier, so I don't need the broom anymore. It's like, the synthesizing is strange. Really? Never mind. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th, around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seemed the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believes someone may have snuck into the school and commit the act. Or to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking about they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. Now we're all in danger too. But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still, I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. Finally, a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. But where are those photos now? I have them right here. I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. She sounds suspicious. Now loading. 4th day. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred, too. Oh geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you... Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never. Repeated a total of 18 times. I will never forgive you. Okay. Ah, Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look there in Classroom 1B. Clatter, clatter, clatter. With a baseball bat. Game over. Down 5. I don't get it. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden, and jumped to the 4th day afterward. Why were the first day and the 3rd day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get it all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Back to the Monokuma Theater.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time to thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about. Now that was a very weird Monokuma Theater.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee. Good morning, everyone! Now then, let's show some...
Alright. Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. I'm going to assume that it has to do with somebody's past, but I have no idea whose. The only person that it even kinda fits is, what's her name? The only person that kind of fits is Mikan. Honestly. But, yeah. I mean, she like, would basically be Girl A. Worried that everybody hates her and everything. Like that. But look who it is. By the video game section. Like usual. Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey!
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Except Mahiru.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought them from yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Okay. Is anybody hanging around outside? I didn't check that. Oh shit. Hi.
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why,
Spooky isn't groaning for some gross reunion like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about more sublime, more serious matter. And that matter is...
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? She is the ultimate musician. She could do whatever she wants when it comes to music, I guess. Oh. So, Chiaki is somewhere out here. There she is. Hi, Mikan.
Hello.
Good morning. Such a nice day today. So glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? Waste? Huh? It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself first. Waste what? Something going on? Suspicious. Let's go up.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, and I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. Seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you
Is
this.
Mahiru missing? Hmm? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. Turned out there's no sign of Mahiru. He's always here every morning. It's strange of her not to come. Oh yeah, somebody did take pictures of the body, didn't they? She always comes. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance that she's what? I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Please, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
yo!
Good question. She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, and she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, Pig Barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Ah, were you referring to me? I'm Pig Barf, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me,
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now, it's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver!
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now,
Anyway, Hajime, as was happening, so I'll see you then.
you know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Yeah. Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time! Alright, so I guess we get like probably 1 free time before we do anything. Let's see, who should we talk to? That's a good question. What's-his-face is still missing. Fuyuhiko, I think, right? Yeah, Fuyuhiko. He's missing. Where the actual hell is he? I guess we should decide who to talk to. I mean, we could always try to max out Mikan's thing, but I also want to see the interesting conversations of other people before they die. Horrible, horrible deaths. No, let's talk with him. That would be interesting. The edgy anime protagonist guy. Rosie? Exactly. The airport? No, he's at the ranch. Now, what exactly would he even like anyway? It would probably have to do with stuff involving either animals or anime protagonist stuff. It's extremely quiet. Are the spirits of the earth afraid of something? Which I do. Can you even hang out with someone like Gundam? Invite Gundam to hang out.
That was close.
I praise your good judgment. No matter how many there are, they'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Though you may be affected by my magic instead. I was forced to listen to Gundam's story about the earth spirits who tend the land. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would I like to give Gundam a present? Sure. What would I like to give him? Yeah, I don't know what he would like at all, really. Maybe he'd like the sunflower seeds? Let's see. Sweetbreads, including melon and peanut butter flavors. It's midnight, and that is making me hungry. Yeah, I have a feeling because he likes pets, he would probably like the sunflower seeds. Let's throw that there.
Fiend.
Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice.
Be happy!
As long as I have this treasure within my grasp, I will never forget this day. It seems he liked it.
Fiend.
Oh there, it's better you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close, or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hanada. Tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? So you're not foolish enough to tell me so easily.
Fine.
Then tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that.
What?
Then what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Then let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened, sinner?
Ask me anything. Oh, so I have to ask.
You fiend.
However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
If you flinch, you will die!
After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Does he want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking to him is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. Guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually?
Good instinct.
So you're interested in my lifestyle. Fine then. I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, craft spell components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh?
I shall engulf
Obviously,
this
sources
world.
around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breed's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
Then I'll make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do you
Well?
yearn for?
Are there any other questions? What's your favorite food?
Fine.
You certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about a pumpkin? There is no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my 4 dark devas of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in sunlight, peel off the thin skin, and lightly fry them. I see. That sounds pretty difficult.
Silence.
Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose, and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Yay! After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go. It is time. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... Now, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. I mean, one thing that we haven't actually been a part of is the subject of a murder in this game, in these games so far. I mean, we were the original target in the first game, in the first murder, but we were never targeted ourselves. Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he was that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why don't you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. Looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So let's crash together. Why me?
Hey! Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. Can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man...
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam as well. Gundam. Fuiga and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey!
Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're going to walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm going to bug you until you die. I'll bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do?
Well,
based on what I overheard, looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
alright!
That's why you gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. We're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
Yahoo! Getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like you can't take a hint.
For now.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to Chandler Beach, huh? Also, Gundam is somewhere. Why is Gundam hanging around somewhere? Hey, Gundam. hate having, like... I don't know why. It's like, it's only when I stream my ears get really itchy. I hate it. I only want the silence and indifference. I see.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, it's all good, so let's hurry up and go. You look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. That's kind of depressing.
For now.
Looks like they're going to the Chandler Beats on Second Island.
Right.
Okay. To the central island it is then. Good old carbonation. Why are you following me? This way. Oh my. Wait, there we go. Oh? It wants to give you something. 100 mono coins, ramen, and coconut juice. Okay. I wonder what will happen if I get its hope meter all the way up. I should do that next time. But also very interesting. So it's a way to get mono coins. If you're doing it like that, you basically can have an infinite source of mono coins, can't you? Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Are we gonna discover a dead body?
Huh?
What? You're not getting into this, aren't you? Don't rush, soul brother. You gotta stick out the diner first. Okay. Diner. Alright, we're here. Now I just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? Isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? You mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, you gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. Actually, this is a game. If this isn't a game, then what is? What is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absentmindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of sushi do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... What the fuck? Huh. Should I were. Went to the diner in a hurry and ran over to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey,
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
It's a strange combo.
Hello!
And today's another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as you'd like.
Well...
You too. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well...
And actually, Hajime and I were out to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Could it be that what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence, it even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized that he had appeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go? Or disappeared?
Well...
Probably. Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. It's still about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Bam! Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cheers the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Wow, you got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive? You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well...
I really have no desire to do something rude like decline the offer at all. But Sonia's the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course!
That's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why he came early. Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my eyes off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. Can't turn back now. I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, she definitely has something to do with that game. And Arlie marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? Good question. Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. What are you guys going to do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know? Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course!
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? You gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. A camo Speedo? What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this thing is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me then? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking!
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? Hope they come soon. As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't
Sprinting.
that Hyoko?
Is she crying?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Yep.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mayu's a type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mayu? She did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking us? If she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuchi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around, she's wearing the bikini. Oh no. Wrong person.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Fan service. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Ice cream sounds so good right now.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but
I'm hungry.
ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
A board game? Who are you and what did you do with Chiaki?
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gatmoe is supposed to be? Someone who's normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey, hey, hey!
I didn't say it just now. It was Hajime. It's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have highs from Miss Sonia. I dreamed of going out with the blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this is the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
And I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring. And you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's just not thumping, it's stumping off sporadically, like ba-dump, dump, dump, ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Hello. Are you covered in blood?
Hey, sorry to keep you guys
I'm sorry.
waiting.
The fuck happened?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
This time?
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
What, you had a fight and he
And
smashed
when
your
that
head in?
happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit!
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and also you need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikana pulled Akane into the bathroom. As though she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right!
Oh, who's it this time? Okay. I feel like she would be a one who would actually not just wear the bikini, but okay.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
Okay.
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey.
We're getting a second beach episode. Hajime. What?
Awesome!
Oh, the wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And his body too. Man. Another full body shot.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here. It's already past 4 p.m. So all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Huh.
It's a wetsuit!
Interesting choice.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he is quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're going to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this is originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. And Miss Sonia is just so kind.
Alright!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's loser beast still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I could just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. I should be able to go to the beach from that tunnel over there. I just wanted to see if leaving did anything. It's a little embarrassing to go back inside. I should chase after Kazuichi and head towards the beach. I can't expect things to not go wrong. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be? A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered!
There it is.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed,
I know
the
it.
class trial will
But who is it?
begin!
A body? It's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. Sounds like he's nearby. Is somebody drowned? Is he in the beach house? Looks like he's in the beach house. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A buy discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raise my voice, I swiftly step inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Still need to understand the motive, but let's see who's dead. It is... Oh, I sort of liked her. She was one of the few sane people on this island. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. The perfect spot to basically cut it off once we get to save. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? And there she goes. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. Must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized that the others were... Around that time, I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why Mahiru? The girls are standing outside the door, leading to the beach. Their faces pale with terror. The two people that I thought would, die, didn't die, which is to be expected.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them. So let's see if it is either Mihan or...
Hold it!
Chiaki. I feel like it's one of the... I feel like the way it's set up, one of them is the killer, because Chiaki is taking the lead again, and Mahiru feels like she fits with the motive game thing. Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. Like, what kind of sneakers are they wearing? Sound familiar? So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
Monokuma, get the fuck out of here. One of you guys killed her.
Lie!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something?
Lie!
If you guys think that's an accident, then that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area. On this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. Yeah, you don't want another soccer incident happening. On this island, dying of sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So
let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Welcome back. I'm about to leave the moment I get a chance to save because I am tired. Class trial, investigation. This is horrible. Just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she gets stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but I can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically...
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has the reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive
never
killing.
allow it.
She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's probably true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, if everyone is going to die if we don't do it, in order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do
Then
it!
let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. Yeah, have a good night, man. I could use some sleep. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
And let's begin. Who killed Mahiro Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Next time on Danganronpa 2. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Oh. Dead. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3:00 p.m. Scene the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at the Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead, well, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, we're going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. This is probably like one of the more perfect times to interrupt the stream for sleep and other stuff, because we'll get right into it and have all the information in our brains by the time the class trial starts. So, like usual, till then, have a good night.